both.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र जय श्री प्रभुपाद और सीतनाथ प्रमाण। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 जय श्री कृष्ण
जय श्री कृष्ण
चैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत
गदाधर
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा
कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे राम
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
At the right time. Hare Krishna. Are you all comfortably seated?
Yes.
As of now. Provided you don't drag the class for more than 45 minutes.
No, we want to. It's a pleasure to hear from you. It's just always fun.
So, this is a very unique satsang in the sense this is a Alangara Seva satsang. Or we can call it Vastra Seva satsang. So, this Seva is something very rare and highly exalted devotees have offered this Seva to the Lord. So, what is this Vastra Seva? Vastra Seva means you are giving, offering Vastra, dress to the ladies. Who have done that? Great devotees like Yashoda Maya has done. That was one of the favorite activities of Yashoda Maya. She was always very keen to stitch new clothes for baby Krishna, starting from his babyhood. So this is something like a favorite pastime of, in fact, all mothers, isn't it? North India, especially, I've seen during winter time, mothers used to make that, no? Woolen clothes, sweaters, for their babies. So Yashoda Maya has done this seva. So it's a great seva, Vastra seva. And another lady is also well known for this seva, but she did a very shortcut Vastra seva. She did not take much of a pain like Yashoda Maya. But she got immense benefit by doing that seva. You know who's that lady? Draupadi. She did not stitch. She did not do design. She did not give to ChatGPT, nothing. She simply tore one piece and gave. That's it. You know when she did this? When once Krishna was visiting a place, like with his queens, 16,108 queens. They were all assembled together like this. And Krishna had a plate of fruits in front of him. And Krishna was like playing with a knife and fruit. He was cutting and eating like this. And suddenly he cut his finger. And a small drop of blood came out. Immediately everyone started running around. All the 16,108 wives. They were all running here and there. You know why they were running? To bring some cloth, to put a band-aid and all. But Draupadi did not run anywhere. She immediately tore a piece from her new Kanchipuram sari. It It's not any nighty or maxi. She was wearing a brand new Kanchipuram sari, very costly one. Just place yourself in that situation. How many of us would do that? It's very difficult. We may offer vastra to the Lord, that's all we'll do. We will not think of tearing it from our side. You know, even now, it will be little difficult for us. Ah, Band-aid and all we'll buy and give. But sari, so she was wearing her favorite Kanchipuram Pattu sari because she was with Krishna. So this is one wonderful relationship between the devotees and the Lord. We should also decorate ourselves nicely. It's not that why devotees are body conscious. It's not for fulfilling our desire. We are presenting ourselves in front of the Lord. See, when you go for darshan, two darshans are taking place. One darshan is we are taking darshan of the Lord, but another darshan is Lord is taking our darshan. He is also very happy to see us nicely decorated with tilak, kandimala, and if nothing else is there, at least go with a smile. Some people go and stand like this. I am suffering here, you are not suffering here. It's not fair. So, someone said, the most beautiful ornament for any person is a very easy, very cheap. You don't have to spend anything. So, Draupadi tore that piece of cloth and she immediately tied that finger. Because of that, how Krishna repaid that during Astakshara. Meters and meters of cloth came. And Dushasana, such a gym body, muscle man, he got tired pulling the zari. Kept on coming. So, if Krishna is so much indebted to you with a simple piece of cloth, then how much he will be indebted? When you all people are coming together, working from the day of Ekadashi, even now only 75% of work is completed. You know, working hard, changing the design, putting your brains, how much Krishna will be happy with you. So this is the mindset when we work on this project. I'm pleasing Krishna. Krishna is going to be pleased with myself. So for instance, suppose you go to a restaurant and the waiter comes, the bearer comes and gives you a menu card. And you look at all the menus and so many different dishes, gobi Manchurian, paneer paratha, this, that, everything is there. But then there is no price. Only the menu is there. Then what will you feel? You feel a little scared. No? Maybe these guys will charge sky high. So anyway, you're already inside the restaurant. People are all watching. You cannot go out also. So you order minimum things. One plate of idli. They're very modest and dieting. I actually wanted to eat a lot, but since you did not have a price tag, they're a little scared. And then after you ate the idli, you are going out, you want to pay, but there is no place to pay. There is no cashier there. Okay? So then you are surprised. So you ask someone there, where should I pay? Then they point to a small wooden box kept at the entrance. And they say, whatever you want, you can deposit. Then you thought, oh my God, I did a big mistake. I ate only one plate of idli. I was so hungry. I knew this, I would have eaten and I also taken some parcel for tomorrow. So, actually, there is a restaurant like this in Trivandrum. I've seen. You just go eat. There is a small box. Whatever you want, you can. If you don't want to put also, it's fine. Nobody will question you. That's why I was wondering. It's running successfully. To everyone's surprise, it is running so successfully. Now, if you are in that place and say you took one plate of idli, probably they charge around 60 70 rupees in a normal restaurant for a plate of idli. So, would you know it is around 70 rupees. Would you deposit 70 rupees in the box or would you deposit more in the box? What would you do? Definitely you will put something. You will not go without putting anything, isn't it? So if you are in that position, would you put exactly 70 rupees or would you put more? Definitely more, isn't it? But then it was like a normal plate of idli only. They did not offer you any extra service. Even then, you put more. So even then you put more. Why? Think about it. You all said I'll put more. You know it is only 100 rupees. But even then you ended up putting 100 rupees, maybe 150. Why did you put more?
Trust. Be satisfied with
You are rewarding the trust that person had on you. That is a reward for the trust he invested on you, even though you are a stranger. So the same thing works out with Krishna. If you trust Krishna, Krishna will feel so much in that way. This guy is trusting me. I should reward him more. And he will give us more than what we are eligible for. That is a psychology. This psychology works with Krishna also. The point is you trust Krishna and offer whatever you have to Krishna. Whether it is Vastra Seva, Pushpa Seva, whatever it is. He will take care. He will give more than what you expect. You will be surprised. Krishna will always surprise. So, Draupadi was surprised. It was coming, meters of pattu sari, and that too courier charges free, directly from Gujarat, Dwarka, express courier. And that is Krishna. So that is the Mahatma of Vastra Seva. In fact, in one temple, this Vastra Seva is celebrated as a big festival. They offer Vastra, it's a big festival. Which temple is that? Vastra Seva is a big festival. Puri, exactly. What is that the name of that festival? Odana Shashti. Isn't it? It's a big festival. So it's a great seva that you are doing. Maybe you'll forget it after some time. Krishna will remember. These Matajis, they did seva for me. They stitched a beautiful cloth for me. And that too with the design of More Punk, Mayur Punk, right? Krishna likes peacock feathers so much. That's why he's wearing it on his head. Isn't it? He could have worn a very costly diamond crown if he wanted. He's Lakshmi Pati. But he's wearing an insignificant peacock feather. What does it cost even now? Pennies. We go to Govardhan, Vrindavan, you can easily pick it up from the ground. But Krishna values it so much. Why? Because it was offered to him with so much love by the king of peacocks. Once what happened? Krishna was playing his flute, Murali. So that Venu Ganam, so melodious. In Bhagavatam, there is a section, Venugan, Venu Geetam. So it's a celebrated melody. And the peacocks were so much happy by hearing that melodious flute song that they started dancing. See, dancing is a natural expression of the happiness that you feel inside. That's how devotees should dance. Sometimes you dance, people dance, better you dance. Then only they will be prasad. Okay, anyway, you can dance. Dancing is always good. It will anyway burn away some of your calories. But then, truly speaking, dance is an expression of ananda. Ananda nadanam adina. There's a Tamil song. When you are very blissful, what do you feel like doing? You feel like dance. Maybe you are shy to dance in front of others, but inside the room, you lock the door. We all have danced. Our kind of steps. So, the peacocks, they started dancing. The peacocks were dancing, Krishna also joined. So, there is something like a dance competition. Who will dance nicely? And everyone thought the peacocks are going to win. Why? Because they are the best dancers. Peacocks. There is a particular dance form called the Mayura Nritya. You heard about that? I think it comes from Manipur. They adorn themselves with a peacock feather like dress. There is a particular dance. It's called Mayura Nritya. They actually imitate it from the peacocks. Peacocks usually dance when do they dance? When they see the rain clouds. And some peacocks, they saw a rain cloud. They were dancing for two reasons. They were dancing for the beautiful flute song, Venugan. And they were also dancing because they saw a beautiful rain cloud. Which is a rain cloud? Krishna. Karmika Varnam is known as Karmika Varna Kanna. Karmika Varnam. So they had two reasons to dance. It was ecstatic dancing, Krishna was also dancing. Then another pastime, Radharani also joined. So just imagine Krishna dancing, Radharani dancing, the peacocks dancing. So blissful. And everyone thought the peacocks will win because they are expert, natural, spontaneous dancers. But then Krishna, because Krishna is a certified dancer. The certificate is issued by the king of dancers. You know who is the king of dancers? Nataraja. Nataraja. That's why he's known as Nataraja. He's an expert dancer. And he was surprised when he saw this little boy dancing. Do you know when? Kaliya Mardana. When Kaliya Mardana was happening, all the demigods, the Gandharvas, the Kinnaras, the Apsarastris, they all came because they're all excellent dancers. Rambha, Tilotama, Urvashi, Menaka, they're all excellent dancers. They were surprised. How come this boy is dancing like this? Which dance school he went, Krishna? Shiva is surprised. Shiva is standing and watching. Nandikeshwara came with a drum and he started beating on his drums. Narada Muni came with his tambura and he started playing tambura. Saraswati Devi came and started playing on her veena. It was an excellent concert going on. And Krishna was dancing on. Everyone was enjoying except two people. Who were they? Kaliya was not enjoying because the dance was happening on top of his head. And the Naga Patnis, they also did not enjoy. because they were scared. Her husband is going to die. Everyone is enjoying. But secretly, the Nagapatnis also enjoyed. They were thinking what we wanted to give Krishna is given. We always wanted to give this to him. He is our husband. We cannot. Many Matajis feel that. But Krishna is giving. So they are internally, secretly, they are also little happy. He deserves this. Very proud of him. So there, Lord Shiva certified. From today onwards, I am not Nataraja. This boy is Nataraja. Such an amazing response. And everyone asks, why do you say so? Because I dance on a stage where the stage is still. But this boy is dancing on a stage where the stage is moving. It's very difficult to dance on a moving stage. Who has done that before in the history? Nobody else. Everyone wants a still stage, isn't it? And on top of that, this boy is dancing on a slippery stage. Why is it so slippery? Because he is on inside the water for so many days. No? So his head is very slippery. Even then he is dancing without falling. Amazing. You should imagine all these things. Then you will know the greatness of Krishna's Kaliya Nartana. Since it is so amazing, every single dancer artist, they have imitated that. Whether you take Kaliya, Bharatanatyam, or Kuchipudi, or Kathakali, wherever you go, Kaliya Nartana is there. So amazing. So finally, the peacocks are so happy, and they wanted to give him a gift, the boy. So they did not have anything much to give. So what they gave, they plucked one peacock feather and they gave it. They were so happy. Immediately put Ganas. So that's what Krishna is saying. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yomi bhaktya prayach. I'm not looking at the value of the object that you're offering. It can be a single leaf, some water, some flower. But give it with love. I want love. Krishna is actually complete in himself. Om Purnamada Purnamadam Purnat. That's what Upanishads say about him. But one thing he always craves for is love of his devotees. He wants that love. He wants that appreciation. When the gopis, when they want to have some fun, some entertainment, they will call Krishna. And they'll say, you know some dance? You are a very famous dancer. Why don't you do some steps for us? They don't have any pastime there. They simply want to spend some time. Time pass. In train they come, no, time pass, time pass, time pass. Don't forget. So when they don't have any job, they'll call this boy to do some stuff. Then we will ask if I dance, what will we give? We'll give laddu. Then he will dance. Then they will not give. If they give, he will take it and run away. So they will say, one more, this is not so good. Some mistake you did, as if they know everything. This step was not proper. Do it once. This poor boy will again dance. One small piece of laddu. They'll make you dance, dance, and dance forever. And then finally they'll give one laddu, and from behind one monkey will snatch and go. All the dance he did, the monkey will take the laddu. So everybody in the spiritual world, it is said that every step is a dance, every word is a song. Such a beautiful world it is. It's always so blissful. That's why it's very important that we hear always about that world, so that we have a longing to go there. One day I should go, one day I should go there. That longing is very important. That is what is going to take you there. That intense desire to go there. One day I should see that dance. One day I should also participate. And don't worry, even if you don't know any dance. The moment you go there, you will know everything. Because everything is inside you. Once upon a time, you were all dancing there. You were all singing there. Now, because of our knee pain and all, we are not dancing. There, no knee pain. You can do all steps. So, what we offer all the seva, and we should keep in mind that Krishna is the person. And what is one defining landmark of a person? A person will always have likes and dislikes. If a person doesn't have likes and dislikes, then he is a stone, Shila. So when we relate with Krishna, always keep this in mind. When you offer something to Krishna, always keep this in mind. He has got some specific likes and dislikes. So that's why the Acharyas say there are three kinds of bhakti. One is known as Mishra Bhakti. In that stage, what is happening is we have our own likes and dislikes. And we know Krishna is having his own likes and dislikes. But what we do in the Mishra Bhakti stage, we satisfy our likes and dislikes. We also sometimes satisfy the likes of Krishna on a Sunday. Rest 6 days, we satisfy our likes. So that is Mishra Bhakti. But that is also good because over a period of time, you will graduate yourself to the next stage. It is called Bhritya Bhakti. Who's a Bhritya? Bhritya is a servant. It's called Bhritya Bhakti. Bhritya Bhakti means there is a servant, there is a master. The servant has his own likes and dislikes, but he will only act according to the likes and dislikes of the master because he is a servant. But he still has his likes and dislikes. But what to do? My master doesn't like this, so I also don't. So this is the next stage of birth. And that is not the end of it. Then you elevate yourself to the third stage. That is called Dasya Bhakti. Who is a Dasa? What is the difference between a Dasa and a Bhritya? Ah. When you come to the Dasya stage, you don't have independent likes or dislikes. Whatever is your Swami's like is your like. Whatever is your Swami's dislike is your dislike. You are completely attuned to the likes and dislikes of your Swami, Master. That is a very blissful stage. In the first two stages, it is like a tug of war. My like, Krishna's like. My dislike, Krishna's dislike. But later on, it's so blissful. But if you have to come to this stage, you have to understand that Krishna has got specific likes and dislikes. So, for instance, there is a temple in Kerala. It's called Trichambaram. It's in a place called Taliparambu in Kannur, North Kerala. Any Malayalis here? In Kannur, there is a place called Taliparambu. This temple is called Trichambaram. That is the only temple where you will see Krishna in a Raudra Bhava. Normally, Raudra Bhava means which deity will come to your mind? Huh? Narsimha Ugramurti. Krishna is always Shanta. But in this particular temple, he is in a Ugra form. You know why? Because he came there just after killing Kuvalaya Pidam and comes out. So he's still angry. And that is the reason even now, like in Kerala, Kerala is very famous for a few things. Puttu Kadalakari. Heard about it? Very famous. Mom, Puttu Kadalakari Papadam. Then Kerala is famous for Ona Sadhya. Kolan, Kalan, Thoran, all these things. Then Kerala is famous for elephants. Very famous. In olden days, if you are a very aristocratic person, just like nowadays we need a car in front of our house, there they needed a elephant in front of the house. That is how you show your aristocracy. If there is no elephant in front of your house, you are a poor fellow. If you have 5, 6 elephants, you are a wealthy man. So just like they used to have Goshala in North India, in Kerala they used to have Gajashala. So many elephants will be tied. Some 2, 3 elephants will stand in the front. They will welcome the guests. And no need of beware of dogs, board and all in front of the gate. The moment you see the elephant, it will go. Huge elephant. Sometimes they are not tied also. Just imagine. So Kerala is very famous for elephants, especially during festival times. The elephants must be there. For instance, in Guruvayur, every day the Lord comes out on top of the elephant. Guruvayurappan is on top of it. And there was a very famous elephant in Guruvayur. You know, heard about it? Guruvayur Keshav. How many of you have visited Guruvayurappan? Yes. You can still remember Guruvayur Keshav as soon as you enter the temple. How these huge tufts are kept in front of the main entrance. Next time you go, you watch. That is Guruvayur Keshavan's tusk. So every day you will come and take Guruvayur. You did not miss even one day. He is very astonished if somebody else comes and takes that seva. You will not allow them. You will give them a kick. Nobody can do that seva. Only he will take Guruvayur. And to his very last day, he did this seva. And on an Ekadashi day, he came in front of Guruvayurappan. He paid his obeisances and he never got up. That's how he left his body. In front of Guruvayurappan, paying his obeisance. Very devout. So, in this Trichambaram temple, elephants are not allowed. In all Kerala temples, there is no festival without elephants. But only in this temple, elephants are not allowed. You know why? Because Krishna is angry with Kuvalaya. He came just for a visit. And the deity is installed by Parashuram. Very ancient. One day you should visit. Very unique temple. And by the side of the temple, there is a Yogamaya Devi temple. So, why I told you this is, Krishna is a person, and if he is a person, he will have his likes and dislikes. So there he doesn't like elephants. Okay, that's it. We accept it. You cannot have whole Kerala likes elephants. Guruvayurappan likes it. Why you don't like? He doesn't like. So the devotees also don't entertain elephants. So his likes and dislikes immediately become our likes. Just like a chaste wife. She gets married and she understands that her husband doesn't like sambar. Then what she will do? Every day she will cook only sambar. No? She will not cook. Maybe nowadays she will order sambar from Swiggy and she will take. But earlier, our wives, if my husband doesn't like, they also. That's why one lady tied her eyes with a lace. Isn't it? Why she tied? Blindfolded herself? Because her husband is blind and she also doesn't want to see the world. So that is how a devotee is also. He has got that mood. Whatever Krishna likes, I like. Krishna likes chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I also like. Krishna doesn't like onion garlic, non-vegetarian, I also don't. That's it. No further questions. That's how you become a great devotee. That's how you progress yourself as a devotee. You may be chanting more rounds, doing seva, that's all good. But finally, what is the test? Are you dovetailing your likes and dislikes with that of Krishna? That is the real test. So Krishna is the person. Like a month back, I was in Srirangam. So I was staying in the temple, Srirangam ISKCON temple. And if you go to the open terrace of ISKCON temple, you can see the Gopuram, Raja Gopuram, beautiful vision. Especially in the night, they have a tilak in the middle and it is lighted. With the entire dark background after 10 o'clock, everything is silent. You go to the open terrace and just sit and watch the Raja Gopuram. Divine vision. Just that Raja Gopuram. So it's majestic Raja Gopuram. So I was just doing some research on that Gopuram. And that Gopuram, till I think till 1977, it was Mottai Gopuram. Mottai Gopuram means the Gopuram is only half finished. It's not fully completed. So in the year 1977, what happened? Ranganatha came in the dream of Mukkur Alagiya Singer. Mukkur Alagiya Singer is a sannyasi coming in the Ahobila Matta. There is a matta called the Ahobila Matta. If you go to Ahobila, you'll see that matta. That Ahobilam is the headquarters of Ahobila Matta. Have you visited Ahobila Matta? There a pontiff will be there, a lot of Salagram Shilas will be there. It's a beautiful place, Ahobila Matta. So this, I think, was the 44th year. Mukkur Alagiya Singer. So Ranganatha Swami came in his dream. And he had a request to make. He asked him, "You are a great devotee. Can you please complete my Rajagopa? I like Rajagopa. Why don't you complete this Rajagopa? You are a very nice devotee." So he was, Ranganatha glorified him. And then this sannyasi said, "I will not do it. I am not interested. You are devotee, just now only I told. I am asking you, requesting you, why are you saying like this?" And he said, for two reasons. What reasons you have? He said, first reason is, I am already 85 years old. Constructing a Raja Gopuram is a many year project. It will take many years. It's not easy to construct a Raja Gopuram. That is reason number one. Reason number two, I am a sannyasi. I don't have money. So because of these two simple reasons, I will not do it. You go and ask somebody else to do it. At 85, you are coming and saying, where were you all these years? You're so blunt. How can you talk to me? What? This is practical. And being practical, you will come and say, build a Raja Gopuram and go. Who will construct? I am already 85. I cannot do this. That's it. Ranganatha Swami went back. Problem. Decision taken. Next day, again in the dream, Ranganatha Swami came. He said, yesterday I was thinking, yes, that is correct. What I will do from my side, I will make sure that you will live for many more years till my Raja Gopuram is complete. That much I will give guarantee. He said, till only my Raja Gopuram is completed, then no guarantee. If you take up this project, I guarantee that till you complete the Raja Gopuram, you will live. You will be healthy. I will give that. Will you do that? He said, even then I will not do. Why? What about money? Who will give? And Ranganatha Swami. Then on the third day, Again in his dream, Ranganayaki came. You know who is Ranganayaki? Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi Tayar came. He said, Arey yaar, my husband day and night is chanting Rajagopuram, Rajagopuram. Why do you do it? No. He's so much desirous of having it. Please do it. He said, who will give the money? Mahalakshmi. I will give. I will give. Don't worry. I will give. How will you do? He said, let me think. Even then, he did not give the word because you people will say so many flowery things. Anyway, let me think. And Ranganayaki Tayar also. Then in the fourth day, Andal came. Andal came. So he is very happy. The more you say no, more and more people will come. Free darshan. Andal came. Andal said, please consider. Ranganatha wants it. Tayar wants it. Do it. Then he asked, why are you so intent about Rajagopal? Then she said, I was always feeling very bad whenever I come to Sri Lanka. He asked, why are you feeling bad? Because in my native place, one great devotee, that is my father, Periyalva, he has constructed a wonderful Rajagopal. Her native place is Srivilliputtur. She was born there in a Tulsi garden. And that is 192 feet high. Srivilliputtur Rajagopal. It is one of the most beautiful Rajagopurams that we can ever see. That is why that is adopted as the state emblem of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu state emblem is the Rajagopuram of Srivilliputtur temple. Should definitely have anyone of you visited Srivilliputtur? Definitely go. It is also a Divya Desha. Beautiful go. So Andal is saying, I am feeling very bad. I am having such a majestic gopura. And my husband is having a motai gopura. I don't feel good about it. So you should do something about it. And you should build a gopuram which is far more majestic than my gopura. My husband should be supreme in any context. I always want to be under him. So Andal is also saying, I'll make sure that you get the money. I'll talk to the treasury, Mahalakshmi's department. Your health will be taken care. Your lifespan will be taken care. Everything I'll make sure. Please do it now. Then he said, okay. He agreed. And then he started at the age of 85. And he's a sannyasi. So he started going from house to house, begging. Give me some donation for that. Mahalakshmi told I'll give, but she will not give like she gave for Shankaracharya. And Shankaracharya chanted one stotram, Anapadara stotram, it fell like rain, gold coins. That and all did not happen. So he went from door to door, begging, please give me some donation for Rajagopal. They collected money and then he started constructing. And the construction started in the year 1977. And it took almost 8 years for the construction to complete. So 85 plus 8. When it was completed, what will be his age? 93 years old. And the Rajagopuram, 1977, it was started. Huh? Till then it was Motte Gopuram. Somehow nobody could complete. Maybe it was done, it was demolished. So many Mughal attacks happened in Sri Lanka. So, see, all these 8 years, this Rajagopuram is 13 tiers high. 13 levels. That is why if you go and count the collections, there will be 13 collections on top of this Rajagopuram. The amazing feature of this Rajagopuram is, like last month it was like starting of summer. As soon as you go near the Rajagopuram, you will feel a very cool breeze hitting you. Only in front of the Rajagopuram, the breeze will come. The moment you pass the Rajagopuram and go inside, the breeze will stop. It's a marvel. And even when the temperature is 45 degree in summer in Srirangam, if you go and stand under this Rajagopuram, it's so cool. It's even now the local sadhus, the dogs, they all come and sleep under Rajagopuram. It's very cool. So this sannyasi, at the age of 85, he used to climb daily. It is 13 levels high. It is like a 13-storied skyscraper. So he will climb and supervise. One story he will climb and supervise daily for 8 years. He was doing this. And if you even now go and look like this, the Rajagopuram, the feeling that you get is like Vishwarupa Darshan. Amazing Gopuram. You feel like Krishna has come and giving you darshan and it's Vishwarupa that he gave for Arjuna. So, from this, what do we learn? Krishna has got likes, Krishna has got dislikes. That is why he is a person. Without knowing that, people say he is light, he is energy, he is Maya, he is power. Nothing doing. He is a person. He is a person like you and me. So, this is a wonderful opportunity to do seva for the Lord, especially Vastra Seva. It's very special. You don't get to do this quite often. So please apply your full heart. Try to dovetail your likes with the likes of Krishna. Just like Andal. Sudi Kodutta Mangai. She has got another name. Sudi Kodutta Mangai. Sudi Kodutta Mangai means Andal every day used to do Pushpa Seva. She used to make beautiful garlands for the Lord. One day, when the pujari was about to place the garland on the Lord, he noticed a long strand of black hair. So the Lord started, hair means contamination. Hair, nails, all this is contamination. That is why even when you collect water for the Lord, you should make sure that your fingers don't dip. The moment the nail touches, then it becomes contaminated. You cannot offer it. So it's a long strand of black hair. So he got shocked. He said, if someone has worn this, some lady has worn this, who did this? The Periyalvar said, my daughter only made it. For so many years she is making. You ask her. And Periyalvar went and asked, did you wear it? Every day I wear it. I'll first wear it, then only I'll give it to her. You shocked, my God. It's such a big aparat. For so many years, we are so proudly saying this. Don't you know it's a great aparat? How can you wear it? But she said, that's how it should be done. No? What is the logic behind this? Why she was putting the garland first? She wanted to make sure that it is comfortable for the Lord. She'll first wear it and she'll look at the mirror. She will enjoy it herself. If it is beautiful on her, then she will know it will be beautiful on the Lord. If I enjoy, the Lord will also enjoy. How? If I enjoy, how can you be sure that the Lord will also enjoy? If I like, the Lord will also like. If she doesn't like, she will not give. How is it possible? That is what I said. When you reach this Dasya Bhakti level, your like is Krishna's like. Whatever Krishna likes, you will like. Whatever you like, Krishna will like. is a great secret. That is why whatever the acharyas say, you should immediately accept. Because they understand the mind of Krishna so nicely. So, the seva is so nice. Seva anybody can do, but bhava anybody cannot have. That requires a lot of bhakti and dedication and love for the Lord. So when you do the seva, please don't miss out on the bhava. Krishna is actually looking for the bhava. He is bhavagrahi Janardana. Don't do any seva for appreciation. See, when you give this vastra, everybody will definitely appreciate you. But if that is your goal, then you miss out on the bhava. Even if nobody appreciates, even if nobody cares, you don't worry. You are doing it for the pleasure of. It is a very personal relationship with the Lord. It is like when a mother prepares something delicious for her child. She's only worried about the child. Will the child like it or not? Will my neighbors appreciate me? She's not worried. If my child likes, I'm happy. And if you do with that bhava, Krishna will also reciprocate. That is the real reward. Rest everything is fine. People may appreciate, may not appreciate. That's all okay. But you will receive a personal reciprocation from the Lord. But even if the Lord doesn't reciprocate, even then it is okay. Whether he embrace me or kick me out, Krishna, we are least bothered. That's what the gopis, that is the attitude of the gopis. So, every opportunity to do service is to go deeper into that bhava, to establish a very strong bond with the Lord. So, please don't miss out on that. Seva anybody can do. If you pay some people daily wages, they will do something, maybe a better job than. There are so many experts who can do this, isn't it? But Krishna will not be happy with that. He's looking out for the love behind that more punk. What kind of love Mataji has pasted that. So it's very nice that you are all coming together and doing this seva, continue this seva. Especially you are doing it during an auspicious time of Chandan Yatra, right? Now it's Chandan Yatra. So again, all these yatras are for the likes of the Lord. Chandan Yatra, Nauka Yatra, Julan Yatra, Snan Yatra, Ratha Yatra. Everything is to please the Lord. Please the Lord. So let's pray that the Lord and the Acharyas and the Vaishnavas will be pleased by our insignificant seva. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai.
I just want to appreciate all the hard work of Prabhu and all that he told. And Prabhu has told actually what should be our mood and doing the seva, which is more important. So I know for a few days you all have come together and doing the seva. So thank you so much. I hope, as Prabhu said, maybe Lord and Sri Prabhupada will know previous Acharya. We are pleased with all of your endeavor and reciprocate. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking initiative all the time. I think first step is always hesitant. Because when the seva comes, because I am satisfied, I know this problem I have. When the seva comes, I'm thinking, is there anybody there? Will I be able to do? Today also I sent a message. So that fear is there that will we be able to do or do we have enough people? But Mataji takes the seva, then she sees how to do. And somehow, as you all know, Lord will get with that. Of course, as Prabhu said that when about the whole sannyasi. Anyway, seva will be done. Only thing is that having that courage to take up the first step. That is very important. dear she had taken that step for us, first step. And bringing all the devotees together. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
So you want to say?
I think you beautifully explained in the last 45 minutes. A lot of hard work is going on, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of commitment, they're all coming and going. So I think, like you said, if not for anybody, Lord will definitely appreciate and He will have it in His home. So definitely, all of you are in safe hands and good books. That He will definitely reciprocate in some many ways. So I want to thank each one of you. It's a self motivation. It's not like somebody is inspiring, somebody is trying to motivate, and then let's come and come together and do the seva. A lot of efforts are purely based on their self motivation. A lot of them are actually working as well. So they're dedicating their time in the evenings or Saturdays, Sundays, letting alone their own personal activities to be done at home. And most importantly, I think Priya Mataji and Nityanand Prabhu, they're also supplying prasadam.
Oh, really?
That's not easy.
Ah.
Along with the seva, you get prasadam. I believe today it was pizza.
Wow.
So I was then thinking, oh, for pizza at least I should have. See the mood in which I'm thinking. But I think it's a very inspiring journey. And it's the third year. Third year. And I know even to just transport from here to the temple, because we can't fold. Last year it was all this dry fruit. Yes. We can't fold it all. It has to keep it flat, to bring the seat at the back, and then completely place it, and slowly hump everything like taking a 85-year-old person. So many. So lot of effort goes in, lot of hard work, dedication, commitment, sincerity. I want to sincerely thank each of them, each of you for your selfless and unconditional service which they do. It is definitely pleasing the Lord. And whatever is pleasing the Lord, the devotees are doing. So it's a wonderful service. So all kudos to each one of you. I'm sure the Lordship will look very kind on the day when it's going to be on Sunday, next Sunday, 3rd, May 3rd. It's also the Mahamillan Day. Narasimha, Lord Narasimha and Lord Bhudari meet and exchange gifts. And so it'll be a beautiful occasion to celebrate. So thank you very much. My sincere prayers to each one of you. For all
I was just talking with Mataji before the program. So Mataji was saying, like I do the design part, everything. So I finally asked, from where do you get this peacock feathers? That and all, I don't worry. That is Prabhu's idea.
That's what.
He will bring it from Delhi all the way. All the costumes, this and that.
Everything.
So usually they say for behind every successful man there is a woman. But here behind every successful Mataji there is a Prabhu.
So even the prasadam is all arranged by Nityanand Prabhu.
Yeah, he's doing a very great service.
Very, very selfless.
And most of the time he's behind the curtain.
Very silent.
Very
Always
silent.
Prabhu, not
Yeah, always.
प्रभु जो भी माता जी आ रहे हैं सेवा के लिए वो सभी के प्रभु पीछे से सब कुछ हैंडल कर रहे हैं
हाँ.
लाइक भव्य माता जी
They go different with thinking.
नहीं, नहीं,
Okay,
सभी
okay,
के
they're
प्रभु
going off. I'm at least free here.
every प्रभु देर ना सभी के प्रभु पूरा कोऑपरेट करें इसमें माता जी लोग आते हैं यहाँ पे सेवा करते हैं सभी के प्रभु कर रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं जन प्रभु कर रहे हैं सभी के कर रहे हैं I'm sincerely thankful to Opera Mataji Group that all in our Ragrat sector Mataji सब 3 साल से हम लोग कंटिन्यू जो भी सेवा आती है हम लोग सब लोग एक साथ करते हैं डे नाइट कंटिन्यूअसली इवन विदाउट स्लीप कुछ भी नहीं सेवा पूरी होनी है कैसे भी होना है वो कमिटमेंट हमारे राधा गोविंद सर्कल में है सेवा आ गई तो हम लोग को करना है, कैसे भी करना है, कुछ भी करके करना है, रात दिन जो भी होगा करेंगे उसको। इसलिए तो गिरधारी बार हर साल हमको सेवा देते हैं।
So you have to complete the seva by 3rd.
हाँ, सेवा जल्दी हो
Maximum by
जाएगी।
3rd.
The plan to complete the Ekadashi.
हाँ, एकादशी से स्टार्ट करते हैं।
But we will not go to the we will go on that day.
हाँ, नहीं हम घर पे रखेंगे, बाद में लेंगे।
The day of the we are delivering all the materials for doing the one.
एंड प्रभु हमारे विघ्नता प्रभु जी और अच्युत प्रभु मतलब हम लोग के जो लीडर्स हैं ना, वो मतलब इतने जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि आपको जो करना है आप आराम से करो, कोई टेंशन नहीं,
We'll take care.
कोई
Tension नहीं लेते.
मतलब जैसे होता है ना, हर चीज एकदम डर है,
हाँ.
हमारे लीडर्स के लिए इतना ज्यादा कुछ भी नहीं है, तुमको जो करना है आप कर लोगे ना, बस करो, ले लो, जो करना है कर लो आराम से।
So they trust you.
हाँ, that's right. वो ट्रस्ट करते, इवन मंदिर में भी सेवा है, उधर कोई होगा कि राधा मोहिनी सर्कल कर रहा है सेवा, तो नाम तो प्रभु जी का ही खराब होगा ना, अगर कुछ खराब करेंगे तो। थोड़ा सा भी कुछ ऊपर नीचे होगा तो सब कुछ प्रभु जी को सुनना पड़ेगा।
So even though the Prabhuji doesn't trust you in the cooking, they trust you in all these things. It's a teamwork. Otherwise, it is not possible. So you're all eagerly waiting. So for Mangalarti, they'll
I think that's
Krishna. The whole day they'll.
Yeah.
The next day Mangalarti they'll wear that.
No,
It's a night dress.
night when everything is silent and quiet, maybe around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Last year we did that.
Ah.
We went and gave the dresses so that it will be ready in the temple for the next day.
So you will be going for the Shringar also?
So that they have a schedule.
Ah.
For each day they have identified who's the one who's going to dress the Lordship. According to that schedule.
Festival time it was very different. Because more people.
Radha Priya Mataji is here.
So you need a bigger team on a festival day because
Festival day, they take one or two more
more
pujas.
people.
Because at least 3 or 4 devotees will be inside.
Okay.
And especially now, Chandan Yatra, it is very challenging.
Right?
Because Chandan doing the decoration
Mhm.
and then supply, on special days they apply Chandan for Giridhari in the leg and in the chest also. So all that takes a lot of time. So we need lot of hands.
So who provides the chandan? That is another team.
Yes, right.
No, the same team has to
No,
grind.
Mataji's come. No?
Whoever
Morning
comes,
time,
They-
yes.
That is
Morning
taken.
10 to 12 pujaris will be there
Ah.
at the altar and they will give the chandan rod and other things.
Ah.
So they will do the paste and they will collect it and keep.
Keep it.
And then after that they will squeeze it
Ah.
and make it little without water.
Oh,
So that only we can apply.
so do they mix some camphor or something?
Not for the chandan.
Okay. That is pure sandalwood.
Very,
paste.
very
I believe it's a very
The color is
natural color.
yeah, it's
Without
totally-
the cracks.
totally
Ah.
first
All
chandan,
those things.
then halloween,
So challenge,
dry,
yeah.
and then color,
Achyuta
then
Prabhu,
again dry,
Puja,
again dry,
Puja.
Ah.
then
He's also not.
design,
Oh,
then dry.
He's an expert for voting. Yes, I am.
Time.
We're finding real challenges with voting.
so how do you make sure that it doesn't crack once it gets dried up?
That is very thin layer we have to do.
Okay.
It is very thin layer and I'll send you one video too.
Uh-huh.
So Mayapur Academy actually they show one video.
Hmm.
And also we have made what to say, like cotton
What?
bags.
Hmm.
So you just have to press.
Oh,
Have to press becomes even. It becomes completely even. There is no finger marks also. When we apply, you get finger marks, but when you press with this cotton thing, it becomes very even. It becomes like a slate, like just like our skin.
So it requires a lot of expertise. It's not that anybody can go and do it. Yeah.
Last, I got opportunity last year, actually, Chandan Yatra. So that time I was little, took 2-3 days to practice. This time it was better. Better. So I think once you start practicing,
So there will not be any cracks when it dries out.
very thin layer and pressing. It has to be pressed and allowed to dry nice. Then we can add a layer of paint. Then again it have to be dried. So we have to wait for every layer. So we have to keep like putting other things for the long. So after that, then again design, then again dry. Then only hair can go. So it's one by one.
So how much time it takes approximately?
So Darshanarthi, they move during Chandan Yatra. They give us little more time. So after Guru Puja, they do Chandan Yatra. So they give us 15 more minutes. But usually it is around 2 hours we get. 2 hours. 5:30 to 7:30.
So on that particular day, there are some special garlands also. Something to match this dress.
Matching, but garlands will be.
Everyday garlands are planned for that dress.
No, but really?
Every day. Not only on festivals, there is special planning. But every day for the week, they plan the dress. The dress is already planned. So accordingly, my Mataji will inform the garland team. She's there in the garland team.
Oh, okay.
So
you try to match the garland with the dress.
So basically, they will tell
Other Matajis who's expert, daily Mataji will come and do Mathura Mataji. And Prabhuji. They will come and Devika Mataji will inform which type of garland has to be like this. Lilies has to be seen.
if it is South Indian dress, it will be open garland, like Andal garland.
Oh.
So if it is North Indian or Western dress, then they will buy bouquet flowers.
Okay.
So they will have English colors like yellow, orange.
Oh.
If it is North Indian style of dressing, then they will tell the color. So accordingly, flowers will be procured. So then they will inform the garland team. So one Mataji coordinates.
So a lot of planning goes inside. You just go take darshan and come.
It's every day that is happening. So I think all that is like sort of now set. Yeah.
But it's nice, no? All the while, so many people start meditating, no? On the garland of the Lord, on the dress of the Lord. Isn't it? It's a wonderful meditation.
It's always very purifying.
Mm.
Like very, especially
If
when
you are
this-
not humble, then they will not cooperate.
No, not only. Rather than you put concept on me, whatever you put, it will not look as though it is like this.
Yeah, I was talking with one Mataji the other day. So she says, if I'm little proud,
Yeah.
then immediately one earring, it will keep on falling. So you have to change the entire thing. Then you start praying, Radharani, please accept. Then she'll accept. So a lot of reciprocation happens. Even though small deities.
Sometimes they trouble. Do not wear the dresses, we are not wear the
Actually, this deity interaction with deities, it brings us more closer to deities. How much ever we hear in class and we don't get that we don't get the personal connection. But when we have deities and start serving them, then automatically we start communicating with them. You have to be doing something. I have something is there in the stove. You feel you accept us. So slowly that communication happens. Feeling with the deities.
Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah.
Today we have Abhiraj's birthday also.
Whose birthday?
Abhiraj.
Oh, really? Oh, secret. Many happy, blissful, Krishna conscious returns of the day.
We have cake cutting or
Have a
something.
cake? So let's all chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So please bless him. You all know him. He's a wonderful devotee. He's just returned from Vrindavan. So he makes it a point that whenever it's his birthday, he wants to be in a dham. So this time Radharani gave him a special ticket. He was in Vrindavan. He witnessed a sannyasa diksha ceremony. Yeah, he was there. He plays wonderful mridanga. And he's a great connoisseur of prasadam. If he likes prasadam, then the cooking is correct. No compromise with prasadam. It's just the opposite of his elder brother. Thank you so much. And he also sometimes brings out some inspiring videos. Yeah, he asks people to. Last time, what he was saying? Distribute books. Bhagavad Gita distribution. He came out with a special video. And people get inspired. So please bless him that he continues like this and Krishna's. Take their all their blessings.
That sannyasi who has lived the Taj Mahal, he left the body there.
This photo is there. Book Aragia Singha. 44. Next is sannyasi. We never know when Krishna will be. Age is just a number for Krishna.
What I realized is just have to be patient.
Proper nature.
Because also taking care of
It's never late or late. Now what we can do. Krishna also at any age.
Birthday baby. Siddharth, come here.
The way they decorate. Yuvraj, come. All the boys. Gaurangi. Gaurangi.
All the children, come on, all the young boys come and stand next to me.
Youngsters. Come, come.
All the young boys and girls come and stand next to me.
Old people will move over, young people will stand there.
I'll also come that way.
No, you be there. Then. Yeah, yeah.
Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, bless you. Hare Krishna, bless you. Hare Krishna, bless you. Hare Krishna to you.
Master Pita Guru Devi.
One day we want to see I've never seen him eat.
Best day.
Hey, mother.
Mataji, you wash and come and
No, no need. Mahaprasad. Come, Amita. Please come.
We want to meet him. Yeah.
Genuinely, yeah.
Come here.
Ah.
And किधर से
You're not waiting for the
नहीं from the center and
Either somebody cut the cake. Everybody is like,